Hey, everybody. Welcome
Hello, everybody.
in.
Welcome in.
Happy Tuesday. It's good to see you. It's good to see everybody tonight. Dean the Turkey Legster, welcome to you, sir. Good to see you. Katie Mack, good to see you. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for popping in to spend just a little while with us tonight. We're going to talk a little bit about the Disney 100 celebration. It's the 100th anniversary of the Disney Company. It was established in 1923, and they are celebrating 100 years as a company. And recently, they had a special. They've had all kinds of things going on in the parks, merch, all that stuff. And so we're going to talk just a little bit, more in detail about that tonight. Good to see everybody. Dean the Turkey Legster, thanks so much for being here. Y'all are already talking. I'm already behind. Let's see. Okay, and Dean, yes, this is a turkey leg safe zone. You can bet on it. Turkey leg safe zone. Mandy Adams. Mandy is going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party.
Hey,
Guys,
it'll be a good time.
Really excited for you, Manny. That is going to be so much fun. The one thing that I would not miss. Now, I love the Booty Parade, but the ride of the Headless Horseman, guys. Wow, I absolutely love the ride of the Headless Horseman. So be sure you see that, Mandy. I love that. I think it's just the coolest thing. Nick, welcome. So good to see everybody. Let's see who else is here. Tina McNeil, greeting my sisters. Aunt Susan. Hello, Aunt Susan, and hi, Aunt Susan. It's good to see y'all. Enjoy. It's good. Always good to have y'all in here listening, or if not, you're on Team Replay. So let's see. Good to see everybody. Welcome in. We have had quite a lot of celebrating, William, with the 50th anniversary and the 100th. Now the 50th, the 50th went on for 18 months, and they said that's what they were going to do. They were going to celebrate for 18 months, which I loved because that gave us time to get there.
Yeah.
More times than just one. And it gave people who just went the one time some more time to plan their vacations and what have you. So I really loved it. Did I think that they could have done a much, much better job, especially on the actual day of the 50th? Yes. The further out we get from that, the worse it gets. The worse it looks. It was just kind of sad. But anyway, it was fun for us, and then we kind of headed straight on into the 100th. So, anything stand out to you about the 100th so far?
Oh, not necessarily. I mean, Disneyland got a head start on, on Disney World in terms of celebrating, but
they did.
I think the decades, it seems like every year they do like a monthly, there you go. Yeah, good point there, Russ. That is one thing that has stuck out. But yeah,
yeah, we're going to talk about that, Russ. We have to cover it.
I think that they do like a monthly thing, like they did was it a Minnie Mouse, and then they did Mickey the main attraction, and had like different ride, different ears, and you got the Haunted Mansion Mickey behind you, and and so I think the decades, the decades version that they've done of the honoring some of the different movies that happened in each decade has been pretty neat. Releasing merchandise for that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it really has. Well, we're going to talk about that. We've got some, some news with
news from Jillian there,
and going to talk a little bit, later about that. We've got news to cover, but let's go ahead. First of all, I hope you all made it through Friday the 13th.
Yep.
Yes, we have had a little bit of everything this month. We've had a solar eclipse. We've had blue moons. We've had harvest moons. We've had Friday the 13th. We've had a little bit of everything this October, so it's really been pretty cool. So I hope y'all made it through. And yesterday, I don't know if he's in the chat yet, but yesterday, Jonathan, if you're here, you might materialize and say hello for just a minute. Jonathan Chung, one of our great ghost host moderators, happy birthday.
Oh, Jonathan. Neat. Yeah. Happy belated birthday.
Yeah. Jonathan has been, if you follow Jonathan on social media, he has been traveling a lot and just really posting some great pictures from all of his travels. Jonathan's a good photographer. And so I've totally enjoyed following you, Jonathan, and each day to see where you are. And, Candy Tank 94. Good evening to you. Good evening to you, sir. Nice to see you. Kevin Theme Park Adventure, welcome in. It's good to see you. But yeah, so do you have our train whistle ready? We always celebrate birthdays by a blast on the train whistle.
Yeah.
So Jonathan Chung is just a longtime supporter of the channel and a very dear friend of ours. So happy birthday, Jonathan.
Ghost host moderator as well.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Everybody, if you have your headphones in or have the TV turned up loud, there's a loud noise coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay!
Happy birthday, Jonathan.
Yay.
Hey, welcome in, Derpy Entertainment.
Hey, Derpy. You watched the show? Oh, thanks. Thank you. I put up a new short today. I've got several more to get up, but yeah. Welcome in, Derpy. It's good to see you always. A little bit of this day in Disney history, guys. Let's do that, and then we're going to jump right into our review of Disney's 100th anniversary celebration. 1919, the RCA Corporation is founded as the Radio Corporation of America. So started out obviously as radio, it's a radio company, an innovative and progressive company. RCA was the dominant electronics and communications firm in the United States for over 5 decades. A forefront of the mushrooming radio industry in the 1920s, the company was also a pioneer in the introduction and development of television. RCA and Disney had deep ties, which began in 1940. The two companies partnered in the creation of the groundbreaking Fantasound process for Fantasia and much more, which I found really, really fascinating. RCA is an old company, just an amazing company. When I was a little girl, we always had, the big RCA color, console TVs. And of course, the first one that I had was black and white when I was a little bitty girl. But then Jeff and I, after we got married, we had a really nice big console, really pretty wood console TV. It swiveled, and it was just really pretty. We replaced it, but it never died officially. Yeah. It never stopped working, and we had it for like 20 years. So anyway, I thought that was kind of cool. Cool. Yeah, 1925, Jack Wagner, Disney legend, and for many years, the official voice of Disneyland and Walt Disney World. And if you think about it, you can hear Mr. Wagner's voice making announcements. He was the voice of Disneyland and Disney World. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That was Jack Wagner. Is born in California. He worked for the two theme parks doing general park announcements as well as voice work for the attractions themselves until his death in 1995. Wagner's voice can still be heard today. He is also the voice of the Orlando International Airport's automated guideway transit system that shuttles passengers between gates 1 to 29, 30 to 50, and 60 to 99.
Mm.
So I'll have to, when I'm there in 11 days, I'll have to be sure and listen, a little bit closer for Jack Wagner's voice. The voice
Neat.
of the shuttle for 100 to 129 is done by his son Mike. So
Neat.
that's kind of cool. 1927, Disney's Oswald the Lucky Rabbit cartoon Great Guns is released. Directed by Walt Disney, Oswald goes to war, fights in the trenches, he gets injured, but luckily he gets put back together by his nurse girlfriend. So 1927, wow, that's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
And not too long after the company was established. 1937, Donald Duck's identical triplet nephews Huey, Dewey, and Louie debut in Disney's Sunday comic strip.
Mm.
They've been created by cartoonist Al Taliaferro and will later appear in the April 1938 animated short Donald's Nephews. So that's pretty cool. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I love them. Couple more. 1965, the World's Fair in Flushing, New York, officially ends, and this was a big deal for Disney. The 64 World's Fair. The fair included attractions developed by Walt Disney, General Electric's, there's GE, Carousel of Progress, Ford's Magic Skyway, Pepsi Cola's It's a Small World, and the state of Illinois' Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. So we've talked a lot about that. That 64 World's Fair in New York was really Walt saw that as a huge opportunity, and it turned out to really benefit the company.
Yeah.
1983, actress Felicity Jones is born in Birmingham, West Midlands, England. She played Jen Erso in the 2016 film Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Jones also voiced the same character for the animated Star Wars Forces of Destiny. And Rogue One is probably my second favorite Star Wars film, behind Star Wars itself, A New Hope. Rogue One may come in second. It's that good a film. If you've never seen it, it's fantastic. And last but not least, 1998, the Disney Channel original movie Halloween Town, starring Debbie Reynolds, Judith Hoag, Kimberly J. Brown, Joey Zimmerman, and Emily Roski, first aired in 1998. So Halloween Town has kind of become something of a staple, I think, for viewing. It's a good, really.
Yeah, we watch it every October.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Thanks,
and
Pamela.
Have you watched it this year? Have y'all watched Hocus Pocus yet this year, William?
We watched a little bit of it
Hey,
Monday night. Oh, I guess yesterday. We watched just a little bit of it yesterday night.
Pam.
And so didn't have time to watch it all. Actually, was it Sunday night? I think it's Sunday actually. But just watched a little bit of it. But yeah.
Oh, thanks, Derpy. Okay, Russ said that he doesn't do the shuttle voice anymore. It's Mayor Dyer now in the tram. That's interesting. Yeah, they should have just stuck with Mayors come and go. And Movie Mania Nick likes Halloween Town. Yes, Pam, love Hocus Pocus. Yeah, it's fantastic. Saw it in theaters for their 30th anniversary. Our little local theater, Playhouse here, generally shows, they bring in like this huge screen, and they'll have like popcorn and everything, and you can get tickets and go see it. I did that with Kylie and Hadley, and thanks, Pam. Kylie and Hadley one year, and it was a lot of fun like that to see it. Because I guess I've never seen Hocus Pocus on the big screen. But yeah. Did you get the slideshow, William?
Yeah, I'm working on it. I had to restart my computer. Okay. It wasn't picking up the internet connection.
All right. So Derpy says not a fan how short Hocus Pocus 2 was, but I liked it for what it was, this generation version. I I well, I enjoyed Hocus Pocus 2. I really did. But not nearly as much as the first one.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy the storyline quite as much as the first one, but I enjoyed it. I have not watched. I have not watched Hocus Pocus yet, y'all. Man, I've got to get with it.
We got 2 weeks till Halloween, so.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Wow. So last week, y'all, on Hitchhiker Chat, if you are not here, or you haven't been on Team Replay yet, by all means, check that out, because we looked at some of our favorite Disney memories. Had shared a lot of pictures, and we had some of our friends to send in their pictures of their favorite Disney memories. And then this past Sunday, Disney celebrated 100 years of the company with a television special. Now, we do not get cable. Did y'all watch that, William?
It's on Disney Plus. We haven't watched it yet, but it is on Disney Plus.
It is on Disney Plus now. And I'm glad that it is. But of course, I wasn't able to watch it live. I know a lot of people, probably watched it live. Oh, my second baby Yoda is named after the cat Binks, because I love it.
Nice.
Yeah, right. Right. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. But we really enjoyed that show. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Just watch the short. Oh, thank you, Nick, for watching our short.
I wonder if he's referring to the Disney 100 short, or
the 100 or ours. Yeah, it could have been.
Yeah.
Because they guys, we're going to look at it a little bit. We're going to look at some scenes from it here in just a minute. But they have some new artwork that was developed, and then also Disney produced a short that is something of a tearjerker. I will warn you ahead of time. It's very good, and it is something of a tearjerker. They take a walk down memory lane, and again, that is on Disney Plus. If y'all are interested in watching that, they have done. I have not. I've watched the short. I have not watched the whole show on Disney Plus yet. So I'll have to do that. But they have done. They've done things in the parks. We have the 100. The 100 signs that are, that are at the entrance to every park. Which I like. They have, Mickey and the Fab Five and company in their 100th outfits. I've not been lucky enough to do a character meet and greet yet, and with them. Hey, Miss Najuma, welcome in. Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Nick. Yeah, be sure and watch ours too. Ours is good too. But they've done several things. They have a lot of merch. They have a great coffee table, what I call a coffee table book out. It's a really large, nice book that I will probably get. So yeah. Yeah. The short was sweet. It was, Tina. Yeah, it was. Now, as far as, but that was the first time they've really ever, this whole time that they've ever really put out anything and kind of taken us down memory lane, if you will. So it's like they're celebrating, but this is really the first, the special that they did the other night was really kind of the first acknowledgement or something that they had, that they put together in celebration of the anniversary. So, So there was so there was a social media post. The first thing we're going to look at, as soon as William can get that up, the computer is a little bit slow. There was a social media post a few days ago. It said, in honor of the centennial celebration for the Walt Disney Company, we present a series of 6 all-new illustrations that explore Disney's creative endeavors through the eras, from the beginning of the Disney Brothers cartoon studio in 1923 to the company's latest cinematic streaming and Disney Parks adventures. Now, these pieces are illustrated by noted visual artist Sam Carter and created in partnership with senior Disney designer Melanie Lapoic. The art debuted at D23 a couple of days ago. So it's kind of a journey through beloved moments and milestones in Disney history from the 1920s, the 1930s and 40s, the 1950s through the 70s, the 1980s, the 1990s to the 2000s, and the 2010s to the 2020s. So you can kind of pick which one is your favorite era, and the artwork is very good. So we'll take a look at that, and then of course the 100th celebration that was on ABC. It all started with a dream and a mouse, and 100 years of stories came together to celebrate in the new Disney short. It's called Once Upon a Studio. It's an original short film, and it was on ABC. It was on ABC, 8 o'clock, 7 Central, to see the premiere, but it is on Disney Plus, so you can catch it. You can catch it on Disney Plus. Once Upon a Studio is now streaming on Disney Plus. So we will get that going in just a minute. But I have, I look forward. Okay, I did not look this up, guys. How long is the celebration to last? We going to the end of the year?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. I need to look that up and see how much longer we have to celebrate the 100th. I keep having to remember that it's been only about 8 months since Chapek was ousted. And Disney Creative was restructured again. Actually, Dean, it's been 11 months because it's been almost a year, because that happened just before, I think it was the Sunday before Thanksgiving. So we're just shy of a year on that by a few weeks. Was ousted. Disney Creative was restructured again. Yeah. And let's see.
I don't have the show notes, but here's the slides.
Don't expect. Okay, and William, I sent those to you twice. They never did come through.
No, I guess not.
I'm not sure what the deal was. But yeah, so here's the artwork that they developed, guys. This is from the 1920s, and you can see that this one is done in mostly black and white. You've got, of course, front and center there.
The skeleton dance
is Steamboat Willie. Yeah.
Oswald.
You've got Oswald, the Lucky Rabbit. Back behind, you've got the skeletons from Skeleton Dance. Look at that. Over to the right,
Disney Brothers Studio.
And then is that under the movie camera there? Is that supposed to be Snow White?
I don't think so.
That's not going to be Snow White, because Snow White was later.
Yeah, it's later. What, 1938 or something like that.
Okay, so somebody's going to have to help me. Yeah, 38. I think it was 38. 30. It was the 30s. So that's So somebody's going to have to help me with that. Yeah, there's Snow White. Somebody's going to have to help me with who is sitting there under that movie camera there. 1930s to 1940s. This is so pretty. You've got Fantasia Mickey and Snow White front and center there. it's you've got Jiminy Cricket in the upper right hand corner.
Mm-hmm.
There's Bambi, also kind of in silhouette.
Yeah.
Just yeah,
I love the
just
Mickey Mouse watch. I wonder how many of those they've sold over the years.
wouldn't it be interesting to know? I will have to
Uh-huh.
say, I I do not remember a time after I turned, say, 10 years old that I have not owned a Mickey Mouse watch.
Yeah.
I don't remember the time. It would be interesting to even know. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Uh,
So that's 30s to 40s. Then we got 50s to 70s.
So we're getting. I love the colors that they've used with these pieces. Now this, get a lot more going on here, and it kind of gives you an idea of, when all these characters fit together. And there's a lot
Uh-huh.
going on in this one. Because it's 3 decades. So
Peter
you've
Pan,
got
Mary Poppins, Orange Bird,
Mickey Mouse Club, Mickey
Dumbo.
Mouse Club, It's a Small World, The Tiki Room, Maleficent, Sleeping Beauty Castle.
Yeah, I like how
Yes,
both castles are side by side there.
yes, yeah. Really cool.
That's
The
a good point.
monorail.
Nick says, could that be Lillian or his daughters?
Oh,
Could
Nick,
very well be
that's
his. Yeah,
yeah,
you're onto something
that's
there.
a good call. Because remember, there's that really precious picture of Roy and Walt standing with a camera between them, and Diane is on top of the camera. She's like standing on top of the tripod.
Mm-hmm.
That maybe cool.
Have that
Yeah,
old
that's a good
school
call.
monorail design here.
Uh-huh.
That's
Mm-hmm.
neat, and I love both castles next to each other. You've got Orange Bird, also representing the Magic Kingdom there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, and the monorail at Disneyland is a lot different than the monorail at Disney World. They're shaped a lot differently. Bob Gurr kind of redesigned the one for Walt Disney World when that park opened. Yeah, but
And
that's a
there's
good
that
call.
wasn't that wind that wind thing that or looks like that wind thing that Rolly Crump had worked on there behind Dumbo and the small world.
Oh, yeah, that's oh that's possibly for the World's Fair. Yeah, for the World's Fair. Yeah, cool. And then we get
80s
into the 80s, looking a little more modern here. Lots going on in this one too. And there's Huey, Dewey, and
Figment,
Louie.
Epcot,
Yeah,
Minnie Mouse.
yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
Scrooge
see.
McDuck and Huey, Dewey, and Louie, which we had mentioned earlier.
Okay, now is this in the bathtub? That is Splash,
I think
y'all.
so. Yeah.
That is Splash. That is Daryl Hannah. That is, look at that. Now, what a great call on that.
Uh-huh.
That is so cool, because Splash was such a, it really, Daryl Hannah was an unknown when she did Splash. How cool is that? Get Minnie, get some cherry blossoms there. Yeah, this is a really neat one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really neat one. I love that they've included Scrooge McDuck here.
Uh-huh.
Really nice. Yeah.
90s and 2000s.
Yeah, now this is your era, William. Yeah. And I love this one.
The best era. But yeah, I mean, good grief. I mean, there's so many cash cows in this picture. You got ESPN there, Lightning McQueen. You got Dory, or you got Nemo and Dory. You got Buzz and Woody. And then you have the other parks there in the background, which is also cool. And then
Sure do.
you've got
Disneyland Paris.
Lion King, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, the Disney cruise ship there on the right too. Pretty neat.
It is a neat one. Yeah. I really like that. I really love the look of this artwork. I think it's really cool. Maybe they'll do prints.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it be that those would make such a nice keepsake.
Yep. Welcome in, Brian.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, Brian, welcome in. Another one of our channel members popping in there, Brian's West Coast Disney Adventure. Yeah. So this is the 1990s to the 2000s. And I love that.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Really nice collage.
2010s and 2020s.
Mm-hmm.
You've got all the way up to the next feature picture with Asha from Wish. You got Elsa. You've got let's see,
got Marvel,
Grogu. Yeah, Ray and BB-8.
Star Wars.
The Avatar represented.
Yeah.
And Spider-Man, Black Panther, and Iron Man. And I guess that his Stark Tower there in the background. Yeah, this is a really awesome collection of pictures representing.
I think so too.
Decades.
Yeah, I loved them. I thought they were beautifully done.
Yeah,
just beautifully done. Yeah, the way
I guess that would be what, Shanghai. I'm guessing Shanghai at Disneyland.
I'm thinking so. I'm thinking that's Shanghai. I think this would be Shanghai because that would be the last park to to come in there. But yeah, I think these are beautifully done, and right down to the colors. They started with the black and white, and then it's just really cool, all the way to present day. So yeah, I would love to have the 70s, 80s, 90s. Love to have the prints of these. I think that'd be great. Really nice keepsake, and all of them, of course, have that Disney 100th logo. And this is just a little cool, Disney logo here with.
So this is neat because it's neat because pretty much all these characters are from the Spot It game. We have Disney Spot It. It's a little game where you everybody gets a card. You look at your card and then look at the card in the middle and see if you have any of the characters on that card. And whoever says the character first and grabs the card first gets the card, and you have to see who can get the most cards. And so, anyway, all of these characters are directly the same. The same artwork is used for that Spotted game.
Oh my gosh, look at all those characters, y'all. My goodness, how cool. How cool is that? I'd love to just study that and see who all's there.
There are a few standouts that I see that are probably not in the game, but most everyone is. Just by the looks of it real quick.
Yeah, and it could be that all of them are there. I mean, they could have made that effort, to be sure they put everybody in there.
I think.
Is
that Jose?
All kinds of Wreck-It Ralph is at the top of the second zero.
Yeah, so Jose. I don't think Jose is in Spot It, but Jose Carioca. He's there in the circle underneath Rafiki in the far right zero.
They should really do a T-shirt of this. I'd love to have a T-shirt.
But outside of that, like he's as I scan it real quick, I mean, I think he's the only one that's not in Spot It. Looks like pretty much everybody, and then the character I don't even know who they are from Strange Worlds. I think those are the only two that are not in the Spotted game.
That you're saying, yeah. These are too cool. Yeah.
Memory serves me well, but yeah, this is really neat. I love it. They should definitely put this on shirts and stuff.
Yeah, they should definitely.
Mr. Toad too. Yeah, Mr. Toad's not in there either.
Yeah. My goodness, really cool. So Once Upon a Studio, guys, again, is now streaming on Disney Plus. It's go over there, check it out if you haven't already. Kind of have that to look forward to, but it is there, and it's a really cool short. You might want to grab some tissues.
I look forward to watching it.
Yeah, Tina. We are there. Yeah, 100 characters in that piece. Yeah, I love the artwork, Candy Tink. I do too. I love that artwork.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool. This is not bad, Tina. I much prefer that animation to what's in Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Welcome in,
Mark.
Mark.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Now, these are just some scenes from Once Upon a Studio, and it's just a little little storytelling thing. I'm not going to give away a lot because I know a lot of you probably have not watched it yet. But these are some scenes from that, and some tears were shed.
Mhm. Mickey, Minnie,
Some tears were shed. Yeah.
Merlin, Snuggly Duckling sign,
Yes.
Moana, Flounder, uh, Mrs. Podge and Chip, the lady from Meet the Robinsons. That's funny.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mad Hatter and Cogsworth. Yeah,
Really
that's fun.
neat. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like they're all together in the studio.
Uh,
It's pretty cool.
Nick,
And of course,
Lewis, Tiana, Pinocchio. I like how
so
Pinocchio
cool.
is coming out of the wall there.
Yeah,
And Judy
yeah,
Hopps.
coming out of the picture. Yeah, so cool. And there's Judy and Louie.
I like how they're captured in their, their animated form.
Yes, yes, they are, but yet they're in, like a
Mhm.
live action,
Yeah.
scene. It's really cool.
Peter
So they
Pan,
did a
Wendy.
nice job with this one. They did.
Mm-hmm.
They did a nice job. Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
some Jock, Pluto.
Oh yeah, the 100. Yeah, the 100 illustration. Tina,
Hmm.
yeah, I knew which one you were talking about. It's a little different,
Flounder.
looking. Yeah. Okay, so fish, wrong fish.
Mm-hmm.
That fish is not from New Moana. Isn't that cute? I think that's
Cute.
adorable. So y'all take a look at that. I'm gonna watch it again. I've got several things I've got to watch here in a little bit, but I'm gonna watch it again. Here's that coffee table book that I was telling you about. This is really pretty. Kind of
Yeah.
actually has the iridescent cover on
Mm-hmm.
it, and this Disney 100 book now it retails for I don't think it's quite this much on Amazon. I'm not sure. I haven't checked Amazon, but it was $60 on Shop Disney, and the last time I checked, it was sold out on Shop Disney.
Mm.
But to celebrate the 100th anniversary, the book "The Story of Disney: 100 Years of Wonder" is available for purchase at Walt Disney World. It's available at Creation Shop in Epcot. It did sell out at Shop Disney,
Wow.
and I didn't check today to see if it was back in stock, but it is available on Amazon,
Neat.
and so so you can check it out and see what the price is on Amazon on it. But beautiful coffee table book. I think it would just be really gorgeous to have in a wonderful keepsake. From the it is hardcover, obviously. With all the I bet it has really gorgeous photos in there. So, the blurb from Shop Disney says on October 16th, 1923, Walt Disney and his brother Roy founded what we now know to be the Walt Disney Company. Walt's passion and vision continues to inspire creative development across the company. As a result, Disney characters and their stories have touched the lives of generations of fans. They encourage a belief that dreams really can come true. Compiled with the help of the staff at the Walt Disney Archives, the story of Disney 100 Years of Wonder explores the history of the company that changed the world. So, that's really cool. So y'all can check that out if you.
Kenny Tink says it's $28.41.
Okay, that's like half price. Yeah, so I may have to check. I may have to check that out. Definitely. Thanks for checking on that. Yes, right. Yeah, we're trying to avoid spoilers, but yeah, it's really cute. Really cute. In other news, guys, we're kind of shifting a little bit here. We got we got some good news, and we got some bad news. And Disney is, they're notorious for, trying to give us the sour with the sweet. So the sour is not too bad. But so what they did was they announced that park hopping, all day park hopping is coming back. I believe it's January 9th. So all day park hopping is coming back. You won't have to wait until 1 o'clock to do that. And so that's good. We're really excited about that. That's pretty big news because it's been a while, since the lockdown that we've had all day park hopping. So that is the good news.
Hopefully,
the bad news.
Here's all right. Continue, and then I'll say something.
Okay. Well, the bad news is price increases.
Yeah,
guys, price increases.
Money.
Memory Maker is now $209, and that's if you pay for it in advance. The process for all tiers of Walt Disney World annual passes have increased. And I've got a slide. The next slide is going to show.
Here we go.
Is going to show that now. You've got for a new, if you're just buying your annual pass, Incredipass is now $14.49. Sorcerer Pass is $9.99. The Pirate Pass is $7.99, and the Pixie Dust Pass is $4.39.
Welcome
and
Jane
then you can all. Hey, Jane and Travels and Jennifer Caruso, welcome in. Yes, the renewals have increased as well. So all of that, the smallest price increase was on the Sorcerer Pass, and that one went from $9.69 to $9.99, which was an increase of $30. The Pixie Dust Pass increased by $40. The Incredipass and the Pirate Pass both increased by $50. So, Memory Maker, it went from $169 to $185. And if you purchase the Memory Maker inside your 3-day arrival window, the new cost is $210, which is up from $1.99 or from $199. Excuse me. So so they've broken that $199 mark.
Yeah.
They've that $199 is kind of a $199. It's kind of a mental marketing ploy. Well, they didn't mind blowing that window, so it's $210 if you wait and get that close to your arrival window. Now, this is one that really, really bothers me, y'all. The parking. Parking is going to go up to $30, up from $25.
Boo.
Boo. Boo. Absolutely not. Since I have an annual pass now, I don't pay for parking. But I'll just tell you, $30 to park is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It just is. We're talking about parking your car.
Yeah.
That's before you ever get into the park.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Here's Jennifer. Yeah.
I agree, Jennifer.
25 is already too much for parking.
25 is too much for parking.
And so, all right, here's my thing. If you're going to be raising prices, you better keep bringing perks back. And I'm talking about sending merchandise back to people's rooms, and those that are staying on property. They're going to have. Oh, I'm not. This isn't a full blown soapbox
not
moment.
A full blown.
So,
okay, temporary soapbox.
This is just a quick. If you're going to keep bumping up prices, then you need to bring back the perks.
Yes, I agree.
That was always our thing. It's like you get so much value out of a Disney World vacation. That was the thing we could always tell people. You get so much value out of a Disney World vacation because there's all these cool things that they do. You get live entertainment, you get rides, You get
packages
fireworks.
delivered to the front of the
Yeah.
park and back to your resort for free.
Yeah.
Get the Magical Express,
Yeah.
free transport,
Yeah.
all of that's included.
Yeah.
That's included.
And so anyway, if you're going to keep raising the prices, you need to start bringing some of these
Welcome in, Jane.
perks back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stair step,
Yeah.
not soapbox. Yeah. Thanks, Tina.
Yeah. Yes. John and Nancy, time to get a job at Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know if that would help. I don't know. But even the renewal process have gone up there, guys. So, there are, if you renew, they do give you, a bit of a discount if you renew. For annual pass holders, you have 20% off merch, 10% off dining. So, and free parking. Plus, during the year, a lot of times they'll up that, that merch savings when they're, trying to clear out merch, they'll make it 30% or whatever.
Yeah.
But at any rate, this is an ouch just because of what you said, William. Yeah. It took them 4 years to build Tron. They're not.
I thought it was 5. Was it not presented at the 2018?
I thought we said it was 4.
Okay.
But
I thought it was.
I thought it was
originally announced at D23 2018. I could be wrong though.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Jonathan.
Well, and
happy belated birthday. We blew the whistle for you earlier.
We wished you a happy birthday earlier, Jonathan. You'll have to happy birthday. And Mikey points out the price range was due to the hourly wage for the cast members that everybody wanted them to get. Well, the idea was for them to give the cast members more money without raising prices. That was the idea, because
which is completely feasible.
Yeah, which was completely feasible. Absolutely. Yeah. But 5, was it that long, Tina? Good grief. Almost, oh my gosh, almost 6 years. Good night. At any rate, this is what we're looking at. And I'm sure they'll do. Now, let me finish that sentence. I'm sure they'll do, their usual, increases on merch and food in the parks. And again, guys, this is without adding anything. Yeah. I mean, we really, we haven't, they did away, they're cutting services and raising prices. Yeah. It's tough to swallow. It's really tough to swallow. Disney used to do better than this. And it's like William said, William, when we were, prior to COVID, there was always.
Mikey says Tron groundbreaking was 2018. I thought that was about right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Prior to COVID, people would, it's so expensive, but William and I would always, come back and say, but you have so many things that are included. Disney is so intent on making the guest experience extraordinary. And you have all of these things that are built into that price that make it, about as affordable as any vacation that you're going to take. Yeah. There were so many selling points, William, that we would talk to. We were always excited about, and they've got this coming, they've got that coming, they've got this new thing
there was stuff, back in the day, you used to have extra magic hours, not 30 minutes before the park opened. And then also, it wasn't, you didn't have people divided by which kind of resort they were staying at, moderate or above. It was everybody. And so, there are lots of selling points. Oh, stay on property, stay on property. You get to do, you get to stay in the parks later, you keep riding rides. And so, fast passes were free back then, which is another big differentiator. And so
all of this, guys, really adds up.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
I
it
mean, when
does.
you
Big
start
time.
thinking about, when you start listing all these things, man, it's like, oh, and they hit us with all of this. They kind of use COVID as an excuse,
Yeah.
I think, to hit us with all this. I think I personally, I believe that it was kind of in the works that, maybe the board or whoever,
Yeah.
decided they wanted to do some of this. Well, COVID gave them an assist on it.
Yeah, it did.
And then Chapek was the goat, and by that I mean not the hero
Yeah.
on it, but at any rate,
He was the fall guy.
he was the fall guy. He
Yep.
was. He absolutely was. He took the fall, and he was extremely well paid for it.
Yeah.
And I will always believe that was the deal from the
Yeah.
beginning. That was the deal from the get go. And he said, "Sure, I'll do that for 20 million or plus or whatever it was." But at any rate, so standard parking is going up to $30 a day. That is a lot for parking, guys. Yeah.
Mark says
But
Parks Division is the only one making money. Rest is hemorrhaging cash. Need to milk your cash cow, I guess, till it's dry.
interesting.
I've said that, I've said off stream before that they are trying hard to kill the goose that laid the golden egg, in many ways. And so anyway, I'm glad I haven't watched the short yet, but hopefully it reflects, more of what we should be seeing in terms of their entertainment offerings.
Right.
And yeah, Tina makes a great point, and they're not paying nearly as many cast as well.
That's Tina. Yes, absolutely.
So.
That is very true. So this is what that looks like, guys. As far as money there.
Hopefully, we'll be able to talk Dad into an AP renewal. Say, oh, but it would save us money.
Right. I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, $220.
I'll jump off that bridge when I come to it.
Yeah, I was going to say $220 is nothing to sneeze at. If you have any intentions of
that's true.
keeping it. So,
right.
were you done with that point? Did I move forward too fast?
I am. Yeah. So all that's there, guys. You'll just have to. You'll just have to check with your travel agent. Of course, Jillian is a travel agent, diamond level.
220 is 2 days in the park. Yeah, there you go, Mark.
Mickey Travels.
That's a lot of Mickey bars.
Yeah, it is. But, it absolutely is. So,
Disneyland, we got a mural there at Tiana's Bayou Adventure. They're near Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
Yeah, we did. This is at Walt Disney World. John took this picture just the other day.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Where is this then? Is it on the barn?
It is right beside the Frontierland train.
Okay.
It's over beside there, and it's pretty cool. If you zoom in, which we can't right now, but Lewis is kind of at the bottom, and then they have they've traced the outline of what they're painting. So pretty cool there to see that mural.
Neat.
Going up with the scaffolding and everything.
Well, neat.
Yes, it's from across from the train station in Frontierland. So pretty cool.
That's cool.
Well, there. Pretty. It's very pretty. And
now this is what I'm very excited about.
Oh my goodness, y'all. We have wished for this. Behind the Attraction season 2 is coming November 1st. Oh my goodness. Behind the Attraction is just exactly what it sounds like. Season 1 took us behind the scenes with Space Mountain, the Haunted Mansion. What else? It's a Small World. What all did they do in season 1? Just very, very, very well done. If for just background and history, and from conception all the way to the ride is operational. Really, really good series. And season 2, this is a shot from season 2 and Spaceship Earth.
Yeah.
And you guys could probably make that out. That is at the very top of the sphere, and that geometric pattern is there on the ceiling. It's hard to tell in this particular shot, but then of that, iconic Earth on the top. But yeah, we're really looking forward to this. Really, really looking forward to this. This is going to be great.
Yeah. So, let's see here. We got Hello Stream coming up.
We do. We absolutely do. And
I guess we're already halfway into it, really.
We are. And, they this is one that I should have put up a couple of weeks ago, and I just kept forgetting to put it up. But y'all check it out. They've got Halloween titles on Disney Plus, and just some fun stuff, because it's easy to forget. It's easy to forget. What all is coming up. Okay, so top tier. Okay, so Mikey,
Mickey and
yeah.
Oh, the Mickey and Friends Trick or Treats. Wyatt really enjoys that one. That's the stop motion animation, all kind of claymation style animation.
Fun!
So they had that. They had that came out the second. He's watched that several times now.
Cool.
Let's see, Haunted Mansion. That's the new Haunted Mansion movie.
Yes. Oh my goodness, yeah. I love the new Haunted Mansion. Every time I like it, I enjoy it more. So yeah.
And then cool. The 11th of this month, the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, what was that, 33, came out and on Disney Plus, and then Goosebumps, the new Goosebumps shows came out on the 13th.
So that's going to be
those are going to be Friday, weekly Friday releases for that show. And then on the 20th, and here in a few days, they're going to release the Marvel Studios Werewolf by Night in color. So I think they released Werewolf by Night last year in black and white, and so I guess now they're releasing it in with color, which is interesting.
That is interesting.
I've not watched it, but my buddy Daryl really enjoyed it. And then the 31st, will be the Dancing with the Stars Halloween episode.
That one's always fun.
Some of the other offerings you got on Disney Plus: Hocus Pocus 2, Werewolf by Night, Muppets Haunted Mansion is a good one. Zombies 3, Twitches, Frankenweenie, Lego Star Wars Terrifying Tales, Spooky Buddies, Under Wraps, Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire, Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas 30th anniversary, Hocus Pocus 30th anniversary, and Halloween Town 25th. And then some shorts that are fun to watch: Toy Story of Terror, The Skeleton Dance, Growing Fangs, Trick or Treat, Lonesome Ghosts. And then eerie episodes, you got WandaVision, all new Halloween Spooktacular, High School Musical, the musical, the series, Trick or Treat, Grownish, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, Glee, the Rocky Horror Glee Show, Behind the Attraction, Haunted Mansion, as we mentioned a second ago, got a second season coming up in November. I'm really excited. That's just around the corner.
It is. It really is. Yeah.
And then Cars on the Road, Lights Out, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Ghost of 613, Proud Family, A Hero for Halloween. So there's a few of the Disney Plus offerings for you if you're interested to check some of those out for spooky season.
Got a lot there. A lot going on. But yeah, check the list. And speaking of Hocus Pocus, y'all. Okay, how did I not know this? How did I not realize this? I know that a lot of you are like me and you're fans of Hocus Pocus and NCIS. Did you know that Thackeray Binks on Hocus Pocus is played by Sean Murray, who also plays McGee on NCIS? until I saw this on Facebook, and I created this meme. This is our meme, because it was just words. The thing that I saw on Facebook, so I created this meme to kind of give you an idea. But yeah, it's him. I don't know how I missed that.
Yeah, I've not seen much NCIS, so I never would have made that connection.
Well, I absolutely love NCIS, and if you guys,
I know a lot of
the
people
original, yeah, if you guys are looking for something, we're always kind of looking for something to a series to watch. Highly recommend NCIS. It's fantastic. But yeah, this just really thrilled me because I'm a huge McGee fan. Yes,
that's cool.
Yes. Yeah, isn't that something, Tina? Did you just figure that out too? Now, Nick, you probably knew that. Yeah, I just never had run across it, I guess. Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, how cool is that? And just to kind of wrap up things, guys. I wanted to give this a plug. The third annual Magical Night of Hope to benefit Give Kids the World Village is going to take place December 9th at 6 p.m. Now, I have a lot of sweet folks down in Florida, friends tugging at me to wanting me to come. I would dearly love to come. This is a beautiful, beautiful night. You have Yeehaw Bob. You recognize the guys at the top. You got Yeehaw Bob. You got Josh from Resort TV1 on sax. You've got Corey. Corey Meets World, and then of course Nate from Pagey Mr. Morrow, and it's just a beautiful. It really is a beautiful evening of it. Again, it's to benefit Give Kids the World. You can go on magicalnightofhope.com and check that out. Buy your tickets. They do have some extra. They do have levels. They have tiers of tickets. But yeah, this is going to just be a really beautiful. It's a great Christmas. Kind of kick off to Christmas there on the 9th. And so go to that next slide, William, and it gives a little more information. But yeah, Tina, I may do this. It's a Christmas concert featuring some of your favorite personalities from the Disney YouTube community. Magical Night of Hope was created to raise funds and awareness for Give Kids the World Village, which is a fantastic, fantastic organization in Florida that, for disabled kids, kids who are having just a tough time, for one reason or another, they bring their families down to Disney, and it's all free. And Give Kids the World is fantastic. This also includes a tour of the village, and I have not done that. Oh, hey, Stacy. Yeah. So this is really worth your time. So go. I have never been. Again, this is the third annual. And I have never been, so I may try to make this at least, just pop in and pop out for, just stay a couple days and try to make this. But definitely check on that. Jennifer said last year it was amazing, so I would love to make it. So I'm going to probably try to go. So
yeah, that'd be fun.
Check on that. Yeah. If you're interested, just a little wrap up there, a little wrap up picture. I love this picture. William and Jillian taking on our last trip with the statue of Roy and Minnie, and just a cool, fun nighttime shot there. And see you real soon. I love this pumpkin
Me
sign.
too.
This is over the exit, guys.
I love that.
As you exit.
It's never soon enough. It's never soon enough.
No, it isn't. It isn't. So that kind of wraps it up. But we just wanted to talk a little bit and show you that fantastic artwork, and just talk about a few things that are going on. Because guys, oh my goodness, how did it get to be the middle of October?
I know that blew my mind. I got my class wrapped up and grades turned in yesterday. and I just feel like I've come out of a cave, and
Yeah.
so yeah, it's hard to believe that um, we're over the halfway point into the month of
Thanks.
October.
Yeah. I don't, again, this time of year always goes way too fast for me, but we'll kind of see what we're going to do next week. And I'll try to, go ahead and get a
Mm,
thumbnail and get all that planned out because I'm going to be at Walt Disney World for a little while,
mm,
starting on the 28th of this month. So I'm trying to, make some plans and, get things ready to be gone. But we do on Disney Plus, we do highly recommend The Magic of Animal Kingdom, guys. And,
yeah.
and I have been watching, I have been watching a couple of these episodes ahead of time. Diz Our Dream, Jeff and Angela of Diz Our Dream, YouTuber friends of ours, live stream from Animal Kingdom every Sunday morning. They do rope drop at Animal Kingdom, and you should do Kilimanjaro Safari. Y'all check out their channel and The Magic of Animal Kingdom on Sunday mornings. But this series is really worth your time. It's fantastic. The doctors and conservationists, in Animal Kingdom do a fantastic job of taking care of those animals.
Hmm.
Watch Behind the Attraction season 1, guys. Back up before season 2, comes around and watch season 1. You will absolutely love it. Trust
Yeah.
me, you will absolutely love it. It's so good, and I'm really thrilled that they're doing a second second season. Also, a Loki season 2.
In search of the
We're
Doiker.
on. Exactly right.
John.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is a running joke. The yellow backed diker, the
Doiker.
yellow backed diker is always is uh, rarely seen. It's really interesting when we have a diker sighting. We get really excited because they're elusive. The elusive yellow, and of course Jeff can pronounce it doiker. So.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Big question. Um, Once Upon a Studio. Oh yes,
Yeah.
Stacy, we
So
did. We
I've not
talked
watched
about it.
it yet, Stacy, but yeah,
Yes.
we discussed it earlier in the show
Yes.
there.
Yes. And yeah, we put up some artwork that Disney has done for to represent the different decades, and then some scenes from Once Upon a Studio. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Never miss a DoD safari in Animal Kingdom. Exactly, Jennifer. It's fantastic. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely wonderful. Um, at any rate, guys, so Loki season 2. This week we're on episode 3. So that I'm really enjoying Loki season 2. I know that what has Jillian said about it?
Well,
Mm.
we haven't started it yet because
Oh, okay.
Jillian wants to go back and watch all of Loki season 1 before he starts season
Oh,
2.
okay.
So,
Okay, got it.
and so
Well, there are only
again,
6 episodes.
yeah.
So, yeah,
So
just, yeah.
anyway, we'll have
So,
to burn through those before we get
yeah.
started on season 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think she's going to love it. I'm really surprised she's waited this long. She's such
Uh-huh.
a Tom Hiddleston fan. I'm really,
Mhm.
really surprised that yes. Stacey, it's good. Yeah, it is good. I agree. I agree completely. Um, So Loki season 2, and guys, something I noticed on the Disney Parks YouTube channel. If you enjoy ambient sounds videos, there is a new video on the Disney Parks YouTube channel posted a couple of days ago, and it's called "Relaxing Sounds of Nature,"
Mm.
inspired by Moana. And now I have not watched it, but I bet it's really cool. But it's the ambient sound, um, um, kind of thing, like relaxing sounds. And I'm anxious to
Yeah.
watch that. I'll have to watch it when I'm getting ready to go to bed, or I'll fall asleep probably. But I thought that was kind of cool. I try to think to check the Disney Parks YouTube channel more often. You know, they don't post really, really often, but I try to, think to check and see what they've got on there.
I saw a really good video the other day on YouTube, and I can't remember which Disney account it was from, but it highlighted like 5 of one of the I can't remember what the department's called, but basically the people that that kind of store things and keep them archives.
Yes,
So there's a lady from the Disney archives who talked about 5 of her favorite things from Walt's restored office. And it was
how fun.
The video's not super long, but it was really neat. So
that's cool.
I'll have to see if I can pull it up real quick. That way I can tell everybody what the actual name of the video is. But it's a neat video and it's not super long, so it's definitely worth a watch.
There are a lot of hidden gems. Definitely. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. So Mark says, did you watch the ASMR one? I feel like they stole Russ's relaxation stream idea. Probably so, yeah. And I think that they, ambient videos, relaxing videos are really a thing. People really enjoy.
It's called Details We Dig in Walt's Office, Disney Files on Demand. So it's actually from the Disney Parks, channel. It came out a day ago. Details We Dig in Walt's Office.
Well, what an interesting title. Details We Dig. I'm making a note here. Details We Dig in Walt's Office. Cool. I'll have to watch that one. It's kind of a short.
It is 5 minutes long. 5 minutes, 7 seconds long.
Okay. Yeah. So just a quick one. Yeah. Neat. So there's that. Check out all of those, guys. Some good stuff. Some good stuff on Disney Plus right now, for sure. Was there anything that we forgot? There's been some new. Yeah, definitely, Jonathan. Jonathan, you've been traveling, so while you're kind of resting up, you can catch up on the Disney Parks channel and some of this other good stuff that's on Disney Plus. That there are some new merch out, guys. I did not. I'll try to get some of that next week. But there's some new Parks merch out. There's some new Christmas merch out, and there's our Halloween doggy. Hello, Chloe.
Hey, little pumpkin dog.
This is our grand dog, y'all. That's Chloe. Hello, Chloe.
She's got a little stem on her.
Yeah, I love that idea. Right? Yeah. It's our little pumpkin doggy. This is Chloe. Yeah, that's Chloe. She looks so cute in her little Halloween outfit. The top 5 things that they liked about The Office, and that's going to be, that's going to be fun to watch. I'm glad you mentioned that, William, because I have not spotted that.
I guess I just caught it at the right time. It came out a day ago, so I guess caught it hot off the press without even realizing it.
Right. Okay, well, guys, Ahsoka. All episodes of Ahsoka are now streaming on Disney Plus. We are continuing our review of that series. I had too much going on Thursday, so we pushed that one out. Sorry about that, but sometimes life interferes. But we pushed that one out. So set your notifications to join us. The thumbnail is already up on Thursday the 19th at 12 noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern for episode 7. So we've got 7 and 8. We've got 2 to do. Hopefully we can get those done before I leave for Orlando. And we're just really enjoyed that series. I loved what they did with it. And so we'll review the last 2 there. I've put up some new shorts recently. Monorail at Magic Kingdom today, and then I put up a celebration short last week of our 4 years on YouTube celebration. We've been on YouTube for 4 years, so that we kind of celebrated that on Hitchhiker Chat last week with a cupcake and a little slideshow trip down memory lane. And I appreciate all of you who sent us in some pictures for that. It was just a lot of fun. So those are on the channel to watch. So check out our shorts, guys. We've got some really good shorts, if I do say so myself, on our channel, and a playlist of all of our shorts that you could go through and watch them. They're not all Disney. Some are Galveston, Tennessee, Hot Springs. We've got Hawaii. So yeah, check all those out. Let's see. Jennifer says I might have time to start Ahsoka. Okay. Well, it's fantastic, Jennifer. If you're an Ahsoka fan, a Star Wars fan in general, I thought they did a really good job with it. I
enjoyed it as well.
I was extremely pleased with it. I really was. So that's coming up, guys. And I have another Walt Disney World trip coming up, only 11 days, October 28th to November 19th. I will be there, and I've scheduled the live streams for that trip. So I'm getting excited, really getting excited about it. I'm actually, Jennifer, I hope to see you. Hope to, Mark and Irene, Tina, Mike, usual suspects, Russ, everybody that's there. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys. I will be there for my birthday. My birthday, guys, falls on Star Wars Life Day.
Pretty cool.
Wonderfully enough. And so I have a park reservation on Life Day at Hollywood Studios. And I am really, really hoping to see Ashley Eckstein there. Because a lot of times she shows up for the lightsaber meetup. So my birthday present to me this year may be Ahsoka's lightsabers. So I can do the whole lightsaber meetup. But I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really, really looking forward to that. So Tina is getting excited. Yeah. Tina and I have reservations with Chuck and Tina at Shula's. So we're gonna do Shula's. Tina has just told me for years now how wonderful Shula's is, and so I'm really excited about that. So we've got reservations there. 27th to the 30th. Yes, we will make that happen. We will absolutely make that happen, Jennifer. So yeah. Let's see. I can't think of anything else. We wanted to always to thank our channel members, Mike Wheeler, Tina McNeil, Brian's West Coast Disney Adventure, Mike 88 NYC, and Texas Takes. Thanks so much, guys, for contributing every month. We appreciate you guys so much. If you're interested in being a channel member, just click on that join button and check out the different levels of support. Chuck's already preparing, right? Oh, Chuck absolutely loves to go to Shula's, sometimes more than once during a trip. So, but yeah. At any rate, if y'all are interested, we do have channel memberships, and we so appreciate all the folks that appear in green in our chat for helping us with that. It's just, we really, really appreciate it. Our ghost host, oh my goodness, we love y'all.
Yes.
We couldn't do what we do without you.
Absolutely.
And our new subscribers, we have we have had several new subscribers. So if you're new to the channel, thanks so much for popping in. And we've got a lot of content. We have over 600 videos and shorts and live streams up on our channel. So lots of content, and we have some really good playlists. If you want to kind of break it down, into what you're specifically interested in. So, yeah.
Yeah, make sure you've read, got the notification bell clicked, because Mom will be, doing some live streaming and stuff very shortly. And so you get notifications when we go live, or notifications whenever we put videos out. So make sure you got the bell ring if you haven't already. Big shout out to all our subscribers. Thanks to everybody that's here tonight. Those in ghost mode, we appreciate y'all as well. Thanks to everybody in the chat and our friends on Team Replay. Special shout out to Lisa, Keith, and Joey, the captains of our Team Replay. But thank you to Aunt Joy and Aunt Susan, Jillian, Kylie, and other family members. Dean the Turkey Lexter, Mandy Adams, Moohin Mandy and Nick, Katie Mack, Wishing on Stars, T. McNeil, What in the World with Russ, Kevin Theme Park Adventure, Candy Tink 94, Derpy Entertainment, Pamela Kibildis, I probably botched that. I'm sorry, Pamela. Najuma Brown, Brian's West Coast Disney Adventure, A Wonderful World of Walter's Dad, Mark, Mike Cabral, Space Mountain Dave Cantrell, Jennifer Caruso, Jane in Travels, Jonathan Chung, Mike Wheeler, and Stacy Rogers. If I missed you, I apologize. We thank, if you're here for, 5 minutes or, an hour, almost an hour and a half at this point, we really appreciate y'all. Thank you for your support and your encouragement. We love Disney. And so it's always fun to talk about, all the Disney things every Tuesday night.
Yeah. I've got some fun, really fun ideas for, while we're at Disney. I'm going to have to kind of wade through them and narrow it down, because I do only have 3 weeks, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
I've only got 3 weeks. So, but thanks so much for
only 3 weeks. The high class problem. My goodness, we've never spent that much time there.
We never have.
We've done 2, but never 3.
We've done 2. We did 2. We did the week of Christmas and the week of New Year's. Which was really amazing. But yeah, so this will be an extended one. And guys, by popular demand, from our subscribers and friends, Jeff will be on the mic, as they say in professional wrestling. He's going to do some live streams, because he does a good job, and y'all have wanted to hear him. So he's gonna do some live streaming while we're in the park. So I'm excited about it, because then I get to to walk beside him and help him.
There you go.
So yeah, so we're just looking forward to it, and we're looking forward to seeing all of y'all. Let's see. Yes. Partner channel Monarch Moments, absolutely. Check out Monarch Moments. And seems like there was something else. Let me look. Let me check my notes one more time, guys, and just make sure.
Check out thelamplace.com. Check out TubeBuddy. Check out Stickermule. There are links in the description below for that stuff.
Yes, there are. That's all good stuff. And if you use our affiliate links, then you get credits on future orders and what have you. That add up. Every little bit helps this day and time. So yeah. Thanks so much. Guys, if you have any questions or comments about anything that we've talked about tonight, by all means, leave us a comment. You can email us at thehitchhikingbones@gmail.com, or send us a direct message on Instagram. We love to hear from you, and just talk Disney, and we love to hear what y'all think, what your thoughts are. William and I actually think a lot alike, so it doesn't do us any good to talk to each other. Because all we do is agree with each other. Yeah. Am I right?
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. On most things, yeah.
That's true. On a lot of things. So at any rate, guys, but thanks so much. William, anything else that you wanted to?
Nothing I can think of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Join us on Thursday for Ahsoka, episode 7. Guys, 12 o'clock Central, 1 o'clock Eastern. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise.
Yep. Anything else?
Mm-mm.
All right.
Oh, hey, Michelle. Thanks so much for
Okay.
popping in. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks for popping in. Let me get you written down here,
Thanks so
Michelle.
much. We appreciate you. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. I was just kind of checking out, catching up in the chat. At any rate, guys, thanks so much. Have a fantastic night.
Yep. Remember, at the
And
YouTube channel, there's always room for one more. So please
hurry back.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for being here.
Thanks so much.
Have a great week, y'all.
Appreciate you guys. Bye bye.